Welcome to Lovely Lane United Methodist Church in the heart of Baltimore City, the mother congregation of our denomination. This is the place where the denomination began as the Methodist Episcopal Church, and then at the Christmas conference in 1784 when the preachers gathered together. It was 60 preachers forming the denomination, which we now know as the United Methodist Church. In our community, this congregation is looked to as an anchor. We're on the corner of 22nd and St. Paul Street, and we've been in this unbroken ministry for all of these years. Manor House is a soup kitchen that is one of the ministries of this congregation. It was started with several partner churches, and we are the last remaining partner church that continues to provide support for this vital ministry.
There were people coming to the church doors saying they were hungry, and when they were offered food, they said, well, we have no place to eat, no place to fix this or cook it. So the soup kitchen was started. That was in response to that need.
It's the oldest soup kitchen in Baltimore, and it provides more than soup. It's Soup Plus. They do resume writing. They provide clothing. They provide counseling for jobs, job opportunities.
We feed approximately 165 to 200 people every day. We're open 6 days a week. We have incredible amounts of volunteers. We have a staff of 8 right now.
Manor House provides the outward expression for a lot of our ministry. We work with Esther Reeves and all of the people who are there to provide food for those who are hungry, to provide clothes for those who need that.
I'm going back to New York tomorrow, and look at me, I don't want to go this way. And the gentleman said, come back at 12 o'clock and he'll help me get clothes. You know, so it's helped a whole lot, you know.
We find that it's a wonderful place for us to express what it is to be a follower of Jesus.
Why am I here? Because people need people. I didn't have anything as a kid, and I'm paying back now.
Good morning.
What are you doing?
I'm doing fine, and you?
When you see the look on the people's face as they come through the line and get their plate of food, and some of them will comment back to us how happy they are to have food, it really touches you in the heart.
Oh, this place means a whole lot to me. You know, man, sometimes I don't have all what I want to have in life, but I can come here, and the people are very hospitable, and the food is delicious.
I think that the clients coming back and talking to us are the only reason we can keep going. One of our ex-clients is on our board right now. Yeah, and he was on the street for like 18 years and drugs and the like. And he says it was unconditional love that got him off of the streets.
I stood in the same line, and I felt the same pain that these persons feel. So I just thank God that He took me out of the mess, put me right back in the same mess to help somebody get up out of the mess. I hope y'all can follow that, but that's my favorite saying, because that's what holds me together.
I attribute it to the Lord that we keep going, because we are doing the right thing.
It's a reflection of faith by learning that caring for someone else and helping them get to the next step is the best gift that a person could give.
God calls us to places of responsibility, and so as we leave here, maybe we'll go to places like Manor House, maybe we go to our own homes, maybe we go to our schools, to our work. Wherever we find ourselves, we understand that God calls us to places of that kind of responsibility.
God's greatest commandment is to love God with all your heart. And besides that, the second is to love your neighbor. And I think here we're helping our friends, people living around, being neighbors. And a real neighbor, a friend in need is a friend in need. So if he's in need and I'm able to help him, then I'm reflecting God's word.
That's what it's all about, helping others. In many different ways. Whether it be a neighbor or a fellow churchgoer or whoever, someone in your family, and not expecting anything back in return.
As they go out, so many of them will say, God bless you, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
When you look at people's faces, you see the face of God. I do all the time.